I could.
Oh, that's okay.
When we picked them up.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
we got all the
I'm sure.
paper we could out and stuff.
Hi, babies. Hi, babies. I know that's been a long ride. I know.
I fed them a little bit ago, the last of the food that was left with them.
Okay. I know. Hello. Hello, cutie. You still look cute. That's
They're
okay.
cute, but you need a bath.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Erica, and my family and I raise and breed Cane Corsos on our homestead property. We've been chronicling the week-by-week development of our puppies from Cayuse and Asha, born in June 2020, in our new series called Watch Me Grow. If you haven't already checked out weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I highly recommend you click the suggested video banner above to view the entire playlist. But just as Asha's pups turned 6 weeks old, we were able to import these cuties born in Romania. And as you can imagine, with the arrival of this litter, our plates are now overflowing. We're going to share with you some behind-the-scenes footage about how we raise our Corsos, including our imports. But before we get started, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos we post, especially in this series. As for these pups, they've been on a long journey. With several airline carrier changes and reschedules, our import litter finally made it stateside. The catch was they had to fly into Houston, Texas. But Stephen and his wife Lisa with S. Benton Transport Services were able to retrieve and deliver them to us safely. All right, you're the first one. It's about to go down. Oh no, they're gonna eat me. This is it.
Yes. Water is your kryptonite. There's Puppy. Good girl. What a baby. Oh, good girl. Okay, now the freak out begins.
Let the freaking out begin. So far, so good.
Yeah. I wish there was a nozzle, you know.
Oh, a spray?
Yeah.
I have something.
Oh, excellent.
All right. Let me go get it.
Okay.
So we finally finished bathing all 8 puppies, 5 males and 3 females, out of which 6 pups are shades of blue brindle varying from light steel to dark slate, while the last 2 are beautiful Formantinos. Fun fact, Formentino literally means the color of fermented wheat. This is a dilution of the fawn coat, but the Corso must possess a blue mask in order to be specifically classified as Formentino. Let's get a better look at them now that they're all clean. This is indeed a good-looking litter with outgoing, confident yet sweet personalities to match. But the burning question everyone has is, where did we get them from and how did we get them? Well, they were produced by a female we own in Romania. Our Corsos are primarily based on import bloodlines. We often bring over adults and litters produced by our adults over there. And just like our domestic-born pups, we have created a page on our website where you can go and learn more about each pup, including their lineage. And of course, you can also find some of our gear, including collars, leashes, harnesses, and other 12 Titans merch. Okay, so this video makes it look like it was super duper easy to wrangle these pups. Well, it wasn't. We were juggling literally a dozen puppies. Speaking of which, it's time to check in on Asha and her 6-week-old litter. At 6 weeks old, These babies ought to be weaned by now. But, about that. They will literally eat a big bowl of raw food, then seek Asha out and wear her down until she gives in and allows them to nurse. At this point, they're basically treating her as if she's an after-dinner nightcap. And as much as she gives them the side eye, I think she secretly loves all the attention. When Asha has had enough of her demanding pups, she makes no bones about getting up and walking away. The truth is, the pups benefit from a doting mother. She makes them feel safe and secure, which in turn gives them a lot of confidence to interact with the things around them and experience life. So even though at 6 weeks old, the puppies don't depend or even really need Asha's milk anymore, they do need her help and guidance. Puppies learn social cues during this period of development in order to navigate smoothly through the world. And at this age, they regularly interact with their littermates, their humans, and most often their mother. This is the time when they learn bite inhibition. They learn not to bite too hard from the reactions of their mother and siblings. For now, looks like everyone is content just hanging out in the nursery. So we're going to leave them to it. This is the perfect opportunity to share with you another update. When we brought our import litter stateside, we were also able to bring over one of our adult males. We'd actually mentioned him to you months ago, but with all the craziness in the world, we couldn't get him here. But looks like we caught a break. 12Titans welcomes our very own Amun Ra. He is a descendant from the old rustic bloodlines born in southern Italy. This guy right here is nothing but lean muscle without the extra bulk. He has great lines and an incredibly broad chest. Just take a look at his paws. And to top it off, this is his normal calm and chill demeanor. Amun Ra is nothing short of gorgeous, and with his temperament, he will make a great addition to our family. We're really looking forward to pairing him with a few of our females, so stay tuned for that. We actually kept the import litter separated from Asha's litter for about 3 days, just to ensure that there were no issues after their long trip. We did a video earlier this year that explained some of the behind-the-scenes steps when importing pups. You can check them out in the suggested video banner above. Since all the import pups were well adjusted and overall happy, we decided to bring them in the nursery with Asha's pup. But note that we still kept the 2 litters separated. The imports are a bit older than Asha's pups. I didn't want to run the risk of the imports becoming bullies because of their size. But as we learned in the upcoming videos, you'll see that Asha's offspring are a far cry from being meek, mild pushovers. In fact, they turned out to be wolves in puppies' clothing when we finally let them interact. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification button just to ensure that you don't miss when we post those subsequent videos. All 17 pups have finished their 4th meal of the day, so they are quite full. This is about the time they will look to take another hour's nap or so. And a nap would be quite welcome to let us humans catch a break as well. Right now, the import litter seems like they are much bigger than everyone else. But with the extra rich nutrition from their raw diet, Asha's pups will no doubtedly catch up in size with the import litter shortly. When it comes to growing puppies, the difference 6 weeks makes in their development can be astounding. Some of you have been tracking Asha's pup, male number 9 with the gray collar. He wasn't breathing when he was first born and needed a bit of assistance to get started. He's garnered quite the fan base. People have inquired about whether he would have any growth issues and would he catch up to the others. Well, let's take a moment to look at his progression between his first day on Earth and to now, where he is at 6 weeks old. This little boy is not breathing, but I think I got him, see? He's weak, okay. I just keep stimulating him. Yep. Can you see those double dudes? So instead of 1 claw back there, he has 2 for a total of 6. His 4 toes and then these other 2. So that's what we call a double dew clawed. Now, does anyone still doubt male number 9 with the gray collar's progression? Seeing the pups on a scale versus holding them actually gives you context of their size. But let's take another look at how much weight he's gained, as well as his litter mates over the last 6 weeks. After gaining 3 pounds in just 1 week, male number 9 has caught up with the pack. And at 6 weeks old, the pups in Asha's litter are now between 9 and 11 pounds, right where they should be. Well, apparently the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. The pups are finally settling in for the evening. This will give us just a few hours to recharge to do it all over again tomorrow. Our greatest challenge will be figuring out how to get all 17 puppies out of this nursery so that we can clean the area. We'll save that for the next video in this series, so stay tuned. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.